And we're on. Hi, Gabby.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. We're hoping that some people will join us. I'm Tricia Craig with Music Builds Lives, and I'm really excited to be sitting with Gabby Dusso. We just had soup at Seacoast Soups in Northampton, our favorite place, and it's our final little get-together before Gabby leaves on Sunday for the Coast Guard Academy.
Yep.
Gabby has been a flute student of mine and has been in marching band and flute choir and lots of ensembles. And we were talking about her success getting into the Coast Guard Academy, and she was crediting her music experience and her music resume to her ability to handle the pressure and the process for the application. So I wanted to talk to her about it and have her tell you some of the things that she was telling me. So first of all, you were telling me that for you, the interview process was no problem, right?
Yeah, what made it so easy was when you're used to performing and doing auditions, being comfortable with someone and holding yourself well put together, it makes it really easy coming from a music standpoint. You can hold yourself on your shoulders pretty well.
Yeah, and that's a part that a lot of students freak out about the interview, and you were like, oh, the interview was no problem. I didn't have to play any scales. You were right? That was really cool. And what else were we talking about? Your marching band experience specifically helped a lot, right?
Yeah, so when I went to the Coast Guard camp last summer, it's a program, it's called AIM. It's the Academy Introductory Mission, and one of the things you need to know in the military is drill. And when I could do an about face and not many other kids could, I was teaching everyone. So I got screamed at. First thing we did, they said do an about face, and I did it no problem. And then I got screamed at. I was like, oh my god, what did I do? And they pulled me out, put me in a room, and had me teach other kids how to do an about face properly.
So it automatically gave you extra leadership.
Yeah, automatically.
Cool. That's amazing.
Put me in the game.
It's intense.
I was
That's
like,
so funny.
I teach my marching band kids this.
That's really good. That's really cool. What was the other thing we were talking about? I took notes and didn't bring them over with me. You're talking about being coachable.
Oh, yeah.
And because one of the things I was saying on a Facebook Live yesterday, and I've talked with a lot of people about it, is that when you're a music student, you get reamed out every week.
Yeah.
And you and your mom was even saying to you that you're really coachable, and part of it is because of that, right?
Yeah.
And you had a cool experience. Gabby's now taking swim lessons because, you know, if you go into the Coast Guard, you got to be able to swim. Oh my gosh! So tell them what you were telling me about the swimming.
Yeah. So it's not that I'm a terrible swimmer. I'm just not super fast. So I got swim lessons at the gym, and I started off not really knowing how to really even do the freestyle swim, and I had to do a 400-meter swim. So that's 8 laps, 16 lengths of the pool. So it's not quick and easy. So I started lessons, and they taught me properly how to breathe to the side and kick and use my body the right way, and now I cut down my time by almost a minute and a half from when I started.
And you're in student mode because you've had a mean flute teacher for a long time.
So mean.
So you know what to do.
I know how to take criticism.
Yeah, and how to improve with it.
Exactly.
So what do you think on your music resume specifically, the experiences you've had? Oh, the other thing we were talking about was special ensembles, right?
Right. So definitely being in groups like flute choir with NMYO helped, and marching band, because it's not just reading a resume and seeing concert band, which a lot of kids will have on their resume, and you see marching band, and if you go out for other things like drum major, any group, like a group leader type of thing, and flute choir especially, I got a lot of questions about it because it's not really a common thing for people my age. Mm-hmm. So you see flute choir and people are like, oh, you're in a flute choir. And you just be like, what's that like? Just like a bunch of flutes?
Yeah. But it prompted more interesting questions and made you a different kind of candidate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So would you say that what would you say then on your music resume and the experience you've had over the past, 4 to 6 years, what do you think has been maybe the most interesting, and then the most that makes you the best candidate? What do you think?
What helps me a ton was being drum major.